I'm Verena from Y.E.S, You're Experiencing Supernatural, and this is episode 2 at the Q Asylum. Enjoy.
My name's Altina and I'm in part of the Y.E.S Crew. Now I do a lot of the admin and photography and out in the field work. We do encounter a lot of stuff and we're here not only just to prove to people out there there's nothing that really that bad, but there's good stuff and trying to prove that there is stuff there. Okay, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm part of the Y.E.S Crew. You're experiencing supernatural. I go out on the field and work with a fantastic crew.
I felt what do you call it?
Right, we're on.
Like something just went
I just want to get my
around the back of me and then...
I feel in here, it's semi-dawn, it's kind of a safe place.
Yeah.
I feel a safe place in here. It's a really good healing room. It's okay, I don't feel any bad spirit that's entered there.
I don't feel anything bad.
No.
So if you're sick, that's the room to go
I'm just doing
into.
this for myself, by the way, because I haven't.
Okay, honey.
But you were concerned, did you say you were concerned about this room?
My
I
partner is. I've never had any issues in
Yeah,
it.
look, I feel they've been in there at a short time, but I'll tell you that there is an active path that they're going from the back there through to your room often.
Really?
So they do this a lot when you're asleep.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like you can see, and I'm getting chills like my body. It's to the, but when they get to that bed, it's not good intention. It's kind of like, get the hell out. You know, that feeling? And I feel there's a female and a male here, and there's a little child too. And they're not even related to each other. But they only come to here. Who's on your side?
We
Swap and match? Because they mainly come to here, and then they just watch. Well, she just watches.
really?
And she's like, can't you feel me? Can't you just get out? You know, it's that, but it's not an aggressive, violent get out. It's just like she resents you for being here.
Really?
Yeah, that's not just you, it's both of you. And I'm just, the woman. The woman. That's who he woke up to, the woman. Was it a man or a woman he woke up
It's a
to?
woman. And
Of course.
he had another experience where it was like this.
And the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
See?
Like
Yes.
trying to
She wants-
touch him.
She's resenting that you're in her space.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she doesn't realise it's not her space. And I'll show you where the trail goes. Right through
What do you
here.
feel over there?
Over here, there's a pool, a massive pool. I just can't wait to get over here, yeah?
It's like we've turned it into a junk room.
Yeah,
But when
please.
my girlfriend
Yeah.
came and stayed, she couldn't go anywhere near that corner.
No, it's horrible. It's really horrible in there.
Where's the open chair?
Like, it's really bad. This is where she come from. This is where she was in. I don't know why she was in this one, because this is the smallest room.
Yeah. We
I
don't know
don't
what that
Have
was.
these been redesigned a little
Yeah.
bit?
See,
That
we
makes
had a
sense.
feeling it would have just been a massive dormitory running along.
Yes.
And then they've
yes.
turned it into apartments.
And she was this way. She
Yeah.
was this area, because she said it didn't look like this. So she was here, and it was a really bad energy, and she wasn't a very nice person when she was alive. But in saying that, she only resents. She doesn't hate you, she doesn't want to hurt you, she just resents. So the next time that you encounter her, say, look, I understand how you're feeling, and I couldn't even want to go through that. And just talk to her like you would talk to somebody.
Yeah.
And just say, look, it's our home, you have passed on. If you want help passing through, we'll help you to find the light. Just talk to her.
Okay.
She'll be happy to leave. But definitely she was from that side. I feel the male more that way. My mouth is so watery talking about the male. Wasn't that old either? So he's like 20, 21. And you see he was at a different time to her. So they must have mixed and matched males and females at some stage, like meant they'd be shifting over and
Yeah.
changing it, because he was more over this side. That was not the original bathroom, he said. He also said there was what do you call it, those, you know, the coloured glass?
Stained glass.
Stained glass.
Yeah, over this side, and it was one of those windows was like a semi-bay window, he said, up there. So not down here, you were upstairs. Okay. But he said they were very similar on this side. Okay. But there was stained glass on two particular windows on this side. How come you were in here? And that was it. Okay. But why wouldn't you just be put in jail? You had massive damage under that. Okay. And they saw that. Thank you. He's saying that with the drug issues, he was put in here because he lost the plot. I said, well, why wouldn't you just be put in jail if it was drugs and other bad things? He said there was a lot of deep stuff that he had to have happen to get through his life, so he was semi-not right. You know. Back, he said back when I first come, they were still on the borderline of let's just chuck him in jail or let's put him into a place. He said it was way before the government took over to change it all. But not back in the 8th century. Can you give me a date? They're looking about 79. Okay, thank you. So that wasn't that far away. All right, thank you. How long, I wonder how long she was here way before him. She was back like when this begun. So she's older than he is in the state. There was a little child, I don't know if you're around now. I saw your footsteps. Do you want to come out and talk to me? What's your name? So you're a bit playful. I won't, just don't hit me. I won't hit you, honey. I won't do that. So I want to play, not right now. Do you come here all the time? No. Where do you come from? From over there. Okay, you with somebody? Are you talking about buildings over there, or are you talking about... No, not right now. Where's your mummy? Doesn't know. So he's here by himself. You living here by yourself? He keeps running behind me. I'll stand over here. Do you keep... Well, you can't get behind me. Do you keep coming here by yourself? You go everywhere and you look at all of them. You watch them. You're like a little spy, huh? Yeah? It's fun, but you get scared at dark. Do you walk around at dark? You go somewhere else. Where? You don't know. It's strange, he must morph in and out of places. He doesn't know where he goes. Do you like who lives here? What about the lady and the man? Like the one lady there and the man there, do you like them? You don't talk to them. Okay. Are you shy? You're scared. He's saying don't hit me. I won't hit you, honey. It's okay. You're safe. Okay? Do you morph back to mummy? Do you go to mummy? You sometimes see mummy and daddy. Are they here too? No. Okay, thank you. So he's not stuck.
Yeah.
Thank you. So he's harmless. She'll be an issue. He's pretty harmless. He goes more up there than he does down here. She's the biggest issue. So at night, I would probably suggest get a camera. Something, just your phone, whatever you want to set up, some kind of video camera. Set it up just before you go to bed and have it pointing. Probably it would be the smartest thing to have it here, right? And have it pointing towards the bedroom, because you'll actually see her go past several times in the night, and you'll actually capture her next to the end of the bed. And as I said, once you encounter her or have a time where you feel safe enough with your partner, and just call her. But it'll be in that room. She'll come from there. She's a bit reluctant.
Does she always stay there? So
She'll
she's not
stay
moving
there.
on, going to a different building?
Look, you know what? I think she doesn't know she's not passed away. I feel she still feels she's passed, she's still here. It's still the moment, because she can't work out why you're there. And partly she'll know, and then she doesn't know. She'll know, and then she's all over the place. But she keeps going back to that's all she knows. So she may need help passing over. So if you do that, do that. The little boy, he knows there's something not right, but he's okay doing what he's doing. He has the freedom, but I feel he was abused very bad. The second I saw him, don't hit me. I'm like, okay. He's about 7. He looks about 7. He's got very dark hair. But this is the woman is your biggest issue. And if you, I wouldn't even be surprised. This isn't where you got your dryer. No?
Yeah, that dryer in there.
In there?
Yeah, you see it's up high.
Ah, yes. Okay, because that's not her doing that. So I don't know if it's a little boy or somebody else come in random, because sometimes the energy is so, like, remember I said to you it's so inconsistent that they're not in one particular place, some of them, they're just random. And you'll find that you'll have some just come through your wall. You'll have some just come in. They're so, this property is so off the scale. It's crazy. Sorry, it's all over the place. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was something that's come in and just wanted to stir up. Because there is a couple here that are just real stirrers. The energy I felt further down, they even have the freedom to come all through these properties. That's what I couldn't believe when they said, no, we haven't encountered anything. I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Because the energy in this property is
full on.
So when the thing goes cold, what does that mean?
It means that they're, when it goes hot, it means that they're right at us, but they mean no harm, because it's a frequency of saying, we're just here. Get away from here. We don't want you here. Yep. And it's a little boy. I used to play. I've got the little boy touching me. It's really sweet. I like you too. So when it goes cold, it means on the negatives. If it's 1 over or 2 over, it's like, we'll see what you're doing, yeah? Sorry. Something just happened then. Sorry. So when it goes in the cold and it goes to 4 or 5 or 4 the other way, it means that there's an extremity of we're going to do something physically about this. So when it went to the 4 negative, I'm like, let's just keep walking. When it went to the warm, I don't worry. It just means I'm right at you. I'm right with you. Okay, so that's the difference.
So
we often have it on the sense.
You felt it was cold at the front there?
Yeah. And then it also went cold just before we entered into the courtyard where those toilets were.
Really?
As when it peaks really high as well. Then gives the confirmation. Just wonder if that's the one that's interfering. There's one coming just a few minutes ago, and it's that one that came earlier. Remember I said to you it was like watching a movie and it went all like that? It's the same one. Okay, and are you the one that messed around with the dryer? Do you come through this way, like, often? If you could talk through this, that give us some communication through what you've just done. Can you let us know that that was you doing the dryer? Well, I don't need that. You can just do it by the buzzer if you like. Oh, it's a no. Okay, so it wasn't you. Okay, thank you. Do you know who it was? Okay, thank you. That was one, the jagged one. But he said that always getting, it's confirmed to what I thought, they're always coming, no Pacific, there's no highway. He said they just come from anywhere. You could be randomly. Is that what, it's what you've done, not you telling a random story, okay. You said one day you were cooking here and you just come straight through, watched you chop something, you said there's something like capsicum or something, and then you just kept going. He said they just randomly do this, so, and they're not harmful, they're not trying to hurt you, the ones that have come here.
So do you feel, like if you are there chopping away and cooking, do you feel anyone's energy near you?
sometimes, do you know what's weird? Sometimes I feel like there's someone in my cupboard. Like that I'm like,
I wonder if that's a little boy.
yeah.
He said he spies on everybody.
Yeah.
It's spirit, human, he spies on everybody who loves it here. Yeah?
But I don't, when I had a girlfriend come and stay, she's from PG, and so she's
Yeah.
very much into black magic and the spirit world and stuff.
Yeah.
It was this area, she was
Yes.
just like, Nez, can't deal. Like,
It's really heavy, really deep,
Yeah.
very, if I could put it in some kind of, it's kind of like if you were off your head on drugs that made you angry and confused. It's a really weird energy, yeah? And it's really heavy. So if you physically go near there and you're tapped into that, you would just, it's horrible. So I can understand why she doesn't want to go in there. I often go, no, hang on, I've got to do this, you know? I'm just loving the spirit connection, thank you so much, but at least you're not in danger, that's a good thing. But in time, she would probably do something, yeah? Whether it's
Probably disrupt.
look, even beyond that now,
Really?
I think, you know, she's got that energy, is if that she gets in the state that she was committed for in here, she could very easily do something. And we're talking about maybe, just say, no, not suicidal, nothing like that, but very angry, more angry than you would normally be. She would muck around with your emotions. She would physically try and get something, whether you trip on something or something pushes, or she would physically try, but she doesn't have the ability to, but she would do it if she could. So just keep an eye on it. I would try and get a pass over really quickly. Yeah. But other than that, you're home free with this. It's a really nice unit. It's got great energy, except for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do believe she doesn't know she's passed, because it feels so in the moment when she's showing me what, you know, the footprints are so... How can I explain it with the footprints? It's not like a footprint that I see. It's kind of like a colourful flow, a whispery cloud colour. Where she's walked, it's so prominent a lot. She says 2 or 3 times a day, through the night, she'll come and look at you guys. So I'm surprised it wasn't more nightmares.
So is there anything she can do to like communicate with her and make her feel home? And
yeah, of course. If you were able to call back your friend and get her to stay here the night and just have a seance or a sit down, get her to talk with her, and you'll be able to do it together. If not, you and your partner are still able to do that.
Because she's not, like you were saying before, this woman doesn't dislike them. She's
She's just not in the right state.
Yeah.
She still thinks she's alive, and she's resenting you're in her space. Yeah, that's all. But if you get like some kind of radio and have it on no frequency, just a high, you need to talk to her that way. Get her to respond through that. There's different ways you can communicate